Hello, it's Randy Dewey, and today I have Faryt Kalhil, CEO of Global Turbine and Success U in Miami, Florida. Faryt, I loved our earlier chat and your vast experience in what you're doing with your company. And our audience loves to hear stories, and really stories from successful leaders, great leaders have had really an unexpected situation or some sort of a crisis. So tell me, explain a time that you experienced an unexpected crisis as a C-suite executive, and what did you do to leverage it for an opportunity for growth?
Well, one crisis that I recall very, vividly was post 9/11, right? And who doesn't?
Mhm.
So I would just named new president of Aerothrust Corporation. It was a jet engine overhaul facility in Miami. And guess what? The aviation industry just went into shambles.
Mm.
Most of the product lines that we were working on were parked in the desert. There was very little business, and fear was the feeling that most companies were feeling, right? Especially the employees, a lot of uncertainty. So, in my mind, the crisis is an opportunity, but it all depends on the mindset, especially the mindset of the president or the CEO, right?
Right.
Whoever's leading the business has to really stay firm in his idea that, this is an opportunity and we can turn it around. So I think that's the one that comes to my mind. And, what we did is obviously starting with the mindset, we looked at what could we do with this situation. And instead of seeing it as a crisis, I saw it as a burning platform. It was a perfect opportunity we were in a union environment, and there had been a lot of management and union
Right.
feuds and challenges. And guess what? It was a time to come together. So, what I used the opportunity, the crisis for, was exactly that. I realized that, the business was only as good as the employees. And this was a time to come together. So I used that to get everybody motivated into a common cause. And what was that? It wasn't just survival, but it was to become the greatest in
Mm.
the world, to become the greatest in our space. And believe it or not, people were looking for guidance. People were looking for leadership, for hope, and to change from that mindset that, oh my God, the world's coming to an end, especially for aviation, to, hey, we can take this and become the greatest in the world. I had put together, a contract with a signature page. Back then, it was like 185 people, so 185 signature blocks. And
Wow.
I grabbed the team together, and I said, I want everybody to feel that joy, that accomplishment, because we did it.
Yeah.
And believe it or not, it just changed the culture where people felt, number one, they felt compelled to perform for that customer because, they signed their name on that agreement that we will deliver for you. And then we took that and we said, what do we need to do? We need to turn our business around by putting, a turn time out there that is one half of the industry average, one half.
Wow.
And people back then said it's impossible. Well, the first engine we got in, the industry average was 55 days, and we said we're going to do it in 30 days or less. First engine, we did it in 29 days.